sports from KYMA News 11.
A Yuma man is making big waves in the Special Olympics. Welcome back, everyone. Earlier this week, Connor Smith made it to the top of the medal stand in the Special Olympics USA Games in Orlando, Florida. Smith won the national championship in the shot put competition that aired on ESPN, and you're about to see the Yuma native in euphoria after he made his third throw to clinch the gold medal. Smith graduated from Copa High School back in 2011 and is a former assistant coach with the Gila Ridge Hawks. There he is right there, excited for his victory. And he coached under former coach Joe Daly with the boys basketball team at Gila Ridge. We bring you more on Smith's victory in the very near future. Moving over to the Imperial Valley, Brawley Union High School junior student athlete Marie Dominique Jose is now in elite company. Jose just got selected to compete on America's team, a select group of all-stars taken from 4 different states, including California. She and the rest of the team will be traveling to the Dominican Republic to participate in international competition next month. Jose currently plays the libero position for the Palm Desert travel team, who will also be competing in the AAU Girls National Volleyball Championships in Orlando later this month. Meanwhile, a former local prep athlete is now in the Collegiate Hall of Fame. Yuma High School and Arizona State grad Jackie Johnson Powell is now a Hall of Famer. The 2008 Olympian was one of 30 members of the 2022 inaugural Track and Field and Cross Country Collegiate Athletic Hall of Fame induction, which took place this past Monday. Here's a look at our presentation and past accomplishments.
She arrived at Arizona State on a basketball scholarship, but it was in track and field, and in particular, in events that showcased her extreme athleticism, where Jackie Johnson would make her mark. Johnson's dominant performances in the outdoor heptathlon and indoor pentathlon were crucial to ASU's 3 NCAA team titles during her time in Tempe, as this Sun Devil became a collegiate record holder in the pentathlon and was the 4th woman in NCAA outdoor meet history to record 4 victories in one event, dominating the heptathlon each time. She's one of the most decorated athletes in school history, and now she's a Hall of Famer. Welcome, Arizona State's Jackie Johnson.
Jackie Johnson Powell was one of the 12 Hall of Fame inductees in attendance on Monday. After receiving her Hall of Fame medal, she spoke with host John Anderson about what track has taught her and what she still leans on to this day.
What I lean into today is you leave everything out on the track. Whether that is anything that you do in life, that's what I do now. I work hard at what I do. I have 5 kids at home, so every day I try to leave everything out on the track and teach them that hard work definitely pays off as long as you put in the effort.
Last thing is, I just want to know, like, we're sitting up here with Jesse Owens, granddaughters, and like, what's it like to be a part of this group?
I can't even form the words into sentences to tell you how honored I am to be here with the goats, these goats standing in front of you right next to me.
You're one of them.
I know.
And that's awesome, too.
That's why I can't put the words
Don't
together.
sell your short. Very good.
Congratulations once again to Jackie Johnson Powell on her Hall of Fame induction. A few final notes to pass along. Congrats to Gila Ridge grad Blake Avila. He's a member of the Central Arizona baseball team that just won their 2nd NJCAA championship in 3 years. A tip of the cap to KOFA's Enrique Porches in helping Southeastern University to an NAIA national championship. In softball, Cibola grad Cameron Moctezuma helped Phoenix College win another NJCAA Division II national championship. That's back-to-back for the Bears and their 10th overall. All right, we're done with this all-local round of sports. We got more to come right after this.